bloody set. So, does anyone... Oh, for fuck's sake. Obviously does that. I mean, who am I talking to? There's no one there. Ha 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 ha. Stick it there. So, yeah, anyway, does anyone know what a doorknob is? Check out this putz, thinks he knows what a doorknob is. Go on then, what's a doorknob? Well, you are half right. A doorknob is something that you would use to, enter into another room, but in this specific instance, the doorknob I'm talking about is a conversational doorknob, because I'm a comedian and you are some random fuck who I am talking to. So what I am trying to do right now is get you to construct a sentence that gives me lots of doorknobs. So, like, if I were to say, oh yeah, I had a great weekend. I killed 59 people and I adopted a dog. Obviously, I want you to talk about my puppy. It's very, very cute and fuzzy. His little face. Yes, if you could try and provide me a sentence with as many doorknobs in as possible. Just so many doorknobs that I can just open these conversations. Just let me open those doorknobs. Tell me something about yourself. Oh, you're Canadian? Well, isn't that convenient? I've got a bit about Canada, and I'm not too great about, talking to you as a person, but it's okay, I'm just gonna do a bit about Canada. So I come from Cumbria, and I'm not trying to get cancelled with what I have just said, despite the fact that I come from Cockermouth as well. It's the mouth of the river Cocker, you degenerates. But Cumbria is quite insular in where it is in relation to the rest of England. It's faster to drive an hour north and then half an hour south to get west. You have to go up to go down. It's very mountainous, and you can't, Leeds and Bradford, they're just there. Leeds and Bradford's there, Wakefield's there, fucking Manchester's on the hill there, but Cumbria's all there. Cumbria is pretty much Scotland. Cumbria was, in fact, Scotland at one time. It was the kingdom of Strathclyde. Before that, it was Deira and Regia. The bit right before that, it was Romans, because the Romans turned up and then they just fucked off one day. And before that, it was just a bunch of tribes commingling, cohabitating, and fighting over land. But how does this relate to Canada? I hear you ask. Well, let me explain it with a song. And a joke. And then some more talking about it, because a song, a joke, a brief sentence isn't really enough to, explain complex feelings about humanity. But yeah. Jenny said goodbye this afternoon. As far as I can tell, but she can't bear the goodbye evenings or the morning afters of farewell. She said, here you are, another one, to whose back I'm saying cheers. It's like a death in the family, and it's been going on for years. So I'll cast my leaving shadows, and I'll be Canadian. But distance won't decide what matters to the hard rock's loving sun. When I'm thinking of St. John's, I'll bring her closer with a song. I don't know where I'm going, but I know where I belong. I don't get the old man started, or I'll have to hide him from the wrong. If we can keep his mind from 49, he'll keep having fun. But it's not the kids he's cursing, though I'm his third to lead. He's mad at Mr. Smallwood, and it's a Paris decree. So I'll cast my leaving shadows, and I'll be Canadian. But distance won't decide what matters to the hard rock's loving sun. And when I'm thinking of St. John's, I'll bring a cloak right after the other, and they won't be back no more. The thing I think I fear is she whispers in my ear, in the garden with no one to hear. So let's take a moment's silence for our dear departed souls. Let's fly our flags at half the mast as another young man goes. The laughter of the children supplanted by the morning rose, and another tide surrenders to a far off foreign coast. So I'll cast my leaving shadows, and I'll be Canadian. But distance won't decide what matters to the hard rock's loving sun. And when I'm thinking of St. John's, I'll bring her closer with a song. I don't know where I'm going, but I know where I belong. Where I belong.
How 28 minutes. How long has that gone on? I don't know. Let's try. Salim Moulier. Thanks.